A very warm good morning to all of you. Today, we come to celebrate the 76th Republic Day of our beloved nation, India. A day that honors the power, rights, and responsibilities of us, the citizens of this great country.
On this special occasion, we extend a warm welcome to our esteemed school president, Mr. Yasir Nayanar, EC members and council members, our respected principal, Ms. Meenal Bakshi, key functionaries, admin heads, coordinators, teaching and non-teaching staff of our school, parents and dear students. We are honored by your presence.
To commence this momentous celebration, let us celebrate with the most significant part of our day, the unfurling of our national flag. May I request our school president, Mr. Yasir Nayanar, accompanied by our distinguished dignitaries, to kindly come forward and do the honors.
Thank you. सुंदर है जग में सबसे, नाम सबसे न्यारा है, जहाँ जाति भाषा से बढ़कर देश प्रेम की धारा है। निश्चल पवन प्रेम वो भारत देश हमारा है, फिर क्यों पूछते वो जमाने से हमारी क्या कहानी है। अब पूछ रहे तो सुन लीजिए, हमारे पहचान तो सिर्फ है कि हम सिर्फ हिंदुस्तानी हैं, सिर्फ हिंदुस्तानी हैं। Esteemed management members, respected principal ma'am, teachers, parents and my dear friends, I am Aditi.
And I, Amin, wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Our president is an individual of exemplary stature, a true luminary in the field of education and a visionary who has made a remarkable contribution to the expatriate community here in Qatar. We would like to invite our school president, Mr. Yasir Nayanar, to address the gathering and share his visions for our nation's future. It would be a privilege to hear from you, dear sir.
My colleagues in the management of DPS Monarch International School, Principal Mrs. Meenal Bakshi and her colleagues of the leadership team, my dear students who are gathered here, my dear parents, the admin and the other support staff who are gathered here. It's indeed a momentous occasion on every 26th January that we celebrate this act of the Republic Day, the day when we adopted our Constitution. The Constitution is what has made India what it is today. It has helped us to recognize the cultural and the various diversities that we have in languages, color, creed, culture, and it is a case study in itself how India stands united amongst all these diversities, and it's because of this Constitution. It guarantees us the rights, it guarantees us the privileges that we enjoy today, to help us to progress amongst these diversities and help us to stay united. I salute the visionaries who helped us to constitute and adopt this constitution. And we as Indians should pledge our utmost support and our utmost solidarity towards this constitution. And whether we are in India or outside of India, we owe it to the constitution of India to remain Indians and to remain the people that the constitution wants us to be. People who are secular, people who are morally high in standards, people who are visionary and thinking ahead, and that is what India wants us to do, or the constitution wants us to do. Dear all who have gathered here, DPS Group of Institutions upholds every one of these standards that the Constitution has set through how we conduct our institutions. And I'm sure you live, breathe and feel all that we have instituted as governance structures and moral values and the different types of rules, policies that we adopt here. It's all based upon the Indian values and the Indian culture that we have, and we should be proud of it. And I request you and ask you earnestly to abide by these policies, these values, and I'm sure that as an institution, as much as India is making progress as an institution, we also will be making the right progress in the right direction. I really thank all the children and all the teachers who have made this day possible by organizing this wonderful function, and I'm sure there are more celebrations to come and more remembrance of what India stands for. I really thank you all for being here on this lovely morning and wish you a very happy Republic Day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your thought-provoking words. Your message reminds us of the incredible potential we all hold as citizens of India.
Moving forward, it's time to hear from our guiding light and source of inspiration, our respected principal, Ms. Meenal Bakshi. Ma'am, may I please request you to address the gathering?
Thank you, Amana and Aditi, for hosting this lovely morning for all of us. A very good morning to each one present here. I would like to welcome our school president, along with him all the EC members, council members, invited guests from our sister concerns, the school key functionaries, teachers, admin staff, parents, and my dear students. I won't be talking too much, but I just would like to add what our school president has mentioned, that as a school, we are nurturing our young kids, and I always believe that education is the only powerful tool who can bring changes in our nation. Through the education, we are nurturing the global citizens. Though these children, along with us, we are away from India, but still the essence of India which they carry, this is what makes India proud. And on this momentous occasion, I wish each one of you a very happy 76th Republic Day. And I want to emphasize how as a school we are contributing to the growth of our nation being away from them there. I've just composed a poem this morning to express my thought process and to pass on a message to our young community of students of our school that how they can contribute to their nation. So just listen to this. Those who do not understand Hindi, I just want to tell, it explains the importance of education towards the growth and development of our nation and how education becomes important towards it. गणतंत्र का है ये पावन त्योहार, लेकर आता है नई उम्मीदों का संसार। संविधान ने दी है हमें आज़ादी की डोर, अब शिक्षा से खोले विकास के हर छोर। शिक्षा है देश का सच्चा आधार, ज्ञान से ही होगा भारत का उद्धार। हर बच्चे को मिले पढ़ने का अधिकार, यही है हमारे भविष्य का असली श्रृंगार। शिक्षा से मिटेगी अज्ञानता की रात, जगेगी भारत में विकास की बात। जहाँ हर हाथ में हो कलम का भार, वहीं बनेगा भारत दुनिया का सरमार। हमारा स्कूल निभाएगा अपनी जिम्मेदारी, हर बच्चे की शिक्षा को बनाएगा हमारी प्राथमिकता भारी। नए विचारों को देंगे मोनार्कियन नया आसमान, हर मोनार्कियन बनेगा देश का अभिमान। कला विज्ञान और ज्ञान का दीप जलाएं, हर कोने में शिक्षा की रोशनी जगाएं। एकजुट होकर बनाएं ऐसा भारत महान, जहां शिक्षा से हो हर सपना साकार। आओ मिलकर ले यह सलगम आज, शिक्षा से रचेंगे भारत का नया इतिहास। गणतंत्र दिवस पर यही है मेरा संदेश, शिक्षा से बनेगा हर भारतीय विदेश। थैंक यू, जय हिंद एंड हैव अ ग्रेट डे।
Thank you, ma'am, for your motivating and uplifting words. Your guidance continues to light our path forward.
Today, as we celebrate our 76th Republic Day, we celebrate not just our sovereignty, but the heartbeat of our nation, its citizens. Each one of you embodies the vibrant spirit of India. Now, let's turn our attention to a voice from among us, a voice of vision and hope. Please welcome Purva Patel of Grade 11, who will share insights into the power of our collective civic duty and pride.
Freedom in the mind, strength in the words, and pride in our souls. Let's celebrate this Republic Day with all the joy it deserves. Good morning, everyone present here. I, Purva Patel, wish you all a very happy Republic Day. Today, as we gather to celebrate the spirit of freedom, unity, and democracy, we stand together not just as citizens of India, but as the proud torchbearers of a legacy that has shaped our nation into what it is today. It was on this day, 76 years ago, that India became a republic, reaffirming its commitment to the ideals of justice, freedom, and equality. As we celebrate Republic Day, we are reminded of the tireless struggles of our leaders and sacrifices of countless freedom fighters, and the collective spirit that has allowed India to emerge as one of the largest democracies in the world. India has excelled in almost every field, fulfilling the promises made to our forefathers, so no struggle and sacrifice goes in vain. From space exploration to digital India, then becoming one of the largest economies of the world, India can do it all. We are now not only succeeding in our country, but also globally. Every corner of the world now echoes of our motherland. Indians are slowly but surely taking over the world, one tech company at a time. From Sundar Pichai running Google to Mukesh Ambani ruling the business world, and some just casually striding in the White House. We are making our mark everywhere, whether it's tech, business, or politics. And through it all, the values enshrined in our Constitution guide us as a constant reminder that progress is built on principles. Before I end, let me share a quick story. A teacher once asked her students, what would you do with 10 crore rupees? One student wanted luxury, another wanted to build a business, but one said, I'd fix my school's roof, because when it rains, we cannot focus on our studies. The lesson is clear. While we dream of reaching the stars, we must first fix the roof. Without addressing the basic needs, the dreams of our future generations will be washed away just like the rain in that classroom. This shows that despite being such a large nation, and with disparities and diversities that reflect the complex reality India faces, it balances the progress with the need for inclusive development. So this Republic Day, let us reflect upon the dreams and sacrifices of our founding leaders and renew our commitment to uphold the values of justice, liberty, and equality that our Constitution guarantees to every single citizen. But remember, that Republic Day is not just about looking back at our past achievements, but also about envisioning the future that we want to build. A future of progress, peace, and prosperity for all. At last, I would like to say, देशभक्तों के बलिदानों से स्वतंत्र हुए हैं हम। कोई पूछे कौन हो तो गर्व से कहेंगे भारतीय हैं हम। थैंक यू।
Thank you for your heartfelt and inspiring words. Your speech is a reminder of the responsibilities we all share as citizens of India. Now, let us weave our reflections into the fabric of our motherland through the art of poetry. Please welcome Amaya Anoop of Grade 2, who will recite a poem that celebrates our shared journeys and dreams.
Good morning all. My name is Amaya Anu. I would take this opportunity to recite a poem on the occasion of 76th Indian Republic Day. The name of the poem is Republic Day Joy. Hooray, hooray! It's Republic Day. Our country shines in a special way. Flags fly high, colors so bright, orange, white and green in the light. We sing and march with happy cheer, proud of our land we hold so dear. Brave heroes fought to make us free, so we can live in harmony. Let's salute our nations strong and true. Together we can make dreams come true. With love and care, let's lead the way. Happy, happy Republic Day. Thank you.
What a splendid tapestry of words, painting the resilience and unity of India. Please give a warm round of applause for Amaya Anoop of Grade 2.
To infuse emotion in the air, we invite the school choir to present a soulful, patriotic song. These songs were an expression of love and admiration we have for our motherland. That was such a beautiful recital. How enchanting! A wonderful tune, an assortment of charming melody and marvelous harmony. Thank you, school choir, for expressing our collective gratitude so eloquently.
Once, on a Republic Day like this, a young man asked Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam a question. Mr. President, please tell me, since you have flown the supersonic fighter aircraft at the age of 74, were you afraid at any time during the flight? Our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, replied, all during the flight, the 40 minutes, I was busy on the controls and instruments and experiencing the G buildup. I was advised by the captain to track targets and also look at the ground using the synthetic aperture radar. In addition, I was observing the performance of instruments developed indiciously. I was continuously busy in the flight operations and I didn't have time to allow fear to enter into me. And then he dedicated a message of courage for the young minds. Courage to give, courage to think different, courage to invent, courage to discover the impossible, courage to travel into an unexplored path, courage to share knowledge, courage to remove pain, courage to reach the unreached, courage to combat problems and succeed are the unique qualities of youth. As the youth of our nation, we will work with courage to achieve success in all our missions. Let me once again wish you a very purposeful and happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.
With that, we have come to the end of this gathering, and it is my privilege to be delivering the vote of thanks. On behalf of our school, I would like to thank Principal Ma'am and the members of school management for their support. I also wish to extend my gratitude to the teachers and students that have worked very hard to put up wonderful performances that do justice to this day. Last but not the least, I would like to thank the support staff for the exemplary arrangements the assembly required. With that, we end today's ceremony. Once again, thank you everyone for gracing this occasion with your presence. Wishing you all a very happy Republic Day. Jai Hind.